We're rolling again. Sorry about that. So, you get round 2 on this. Say again? Of course. Can't remember?
More faces.
Very nice. It smoothed itself out considerably. The one place where you may want to use that extra gesture is just in those places where the breaks in phrase occur.
Oh, okay.
But just avoid it in general and that's going to be fine. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, next. Sound like you're opening candy or something. Good. Folks, what do you notice about tempo? Faster. What's the tempo marking? How close was she?
Closer.
Closer than we were. And I obviously wasn't calling you on that. How many think it is still slow? How many think it's too fast? How many think it's right on?
Still slightly too slow.
That's good. Listen to this. Pretty close. So that's what is indicated. Obviously, we're not worried about holding to that. Next term, you do a tempo test where you have to derive, using metric modulations, we're going to teach you how to derive about 7 or 8 different tempos from one. And we're not going to do that right now, but that will come. So anyway, aside from that, the one thing I would say is on the breath. When you watch this, ask yourself about breath pattern and what you're telling them. Like everything you're giving here is quite clear and it's obvious that you understand and know what you want them to sound like. Basses, that is still the hinkiest transition between B natural and B flat that I have ever heard. You get down there to the B natural, and you just can't get to there, so you kind of do this amorphous thing. It's kind of two at once. Which, if Derek Chark heard it, he would want to record, but okay. But we want to watch that. That's fine, Sarah. Thank you very much. It's more on the breath. Next. Don't tell him I said that.
He would probably agree with you.
Okay, let's do our best on that this time, guys. Here we go. Okay, do a little bit again and let your left hand join in when it wants to. It has a mind of its own, and it really wants to jump in and do stuff. Just do that and let's see what happens. Where are you starting? Okay, thank you. You've mesmerized the basses so much they can't sing anymore. That's okay. Listen, it was very, very good. In this particular tempo, can I just hear the Tom for a sec? You're doing a bit of this, and in this particular tempo, and in this type of piece, it works just fine. For what we're going to do next with asymmetrics, it doesn't work so well. But for this, the dragging a little bit works just fine, doesn't it, guys? It doesn't really get in the way of what we're trying to do musically. The nice thing is that if you're doing that, you can do that to take it away at some point, and just all of a sudden it has the meaning of kicking you into the next thing. So I did that by way of letting you see that. Okay? Very good. Next. I like this making you guys choose, because then I can't get blamed for, making Ethan go first and stuff. Not that he ever did. He was a good sport. But you understand, it's now a thing. You have to... Very good. See, what I would suggest that what you're going to want to do is, in your case, it was very much like this is rigidly stuck, and you may want to allow it a little bit more freedom to the tip of the baton. And what that means is relaxing here just a little bit as it goes, because it really did feel very, very, it was very clear, wasn't it? But if you just let it relax about 10%, you would find a difference in the motion that's a little more organic, which is what you're looking for. The part I really like and you're going to really enjoy is, guys, can you sing for me? Here we go. I'm going to exaggerate so you'll see. You're going to love that. Just watch for it. And it's exactly the right thing. A lift. Put the lift into this and it's great. It's really good. It's a very musical idea. Your body captured a very musical thing. Just make sure it's coming out of the baton. It wasn't quite like what I did, but watch it. It's really cool. Okay, who's next?